Hello, baseball fans, welcome into this one. Some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Oklahoma City Comets.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Comets.
Just about set to start this one. Our starting pitcher in this one, River Ryan, but he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton. And this one off and running. And now he's mouthing off to the umpire after not getting the call. You don't like to see this from a minor league pitcher. Got to show more composure out there. Wines, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball two. 2 balls, no strike.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped up left side. Thompson. And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, Ben Gamble went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ryan measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 1-0 offering. One out and the base is empty. In the dirt.
2-1.
Just missed. And there's ball 4.
Batting third, the second
man on
baseman,
at first.
Brendan
Here's the second baseman,
Rogers.
Brendan Rogers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
I don't know how you catch up to that one.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gamble stands at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, we'll see another. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball, left field. Aline. 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Taylor Trammell. Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. That one finds the zone. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball.
Not sure
Two
he was
strikes.
ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 1st. Still 0-0. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Misael Tamarez. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. To the bottom of the 1st we go.
The leadoff
Digging
hitter
in, it's
tonight,
the speedy
the center
outfielder,
fielder,
Josue De Paula.
De Paula.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Smith has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
Ball. Huh. Ball.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st this evening.
Batting third, the third
Next to
baseman,
hit, David
David
Bodie.
Bodie.
That's in there. 0-1. Up the middle. Rogers. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Today's action is brought to you
Leading
by
off
Ralph's
for
Weasel
Sugarland,
Emporium.
the designated
If you've got
hitter,
mustelids,
Jacob
Ralph's is a must.
Melton.
Top half of the 2nd from Oklahoma City. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer. But he can be proud of that automatic double anyway. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cooper Hummel. Runner at 2nd with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And now it's runners at 1st and 2nd.
Batting 7th,
Cam
the third
Smith
baseman,
now at the
Cam
plate.
Smith.
Huh. No ball. One strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Now here's the 0-2. Got the batter swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida.
Lavastida.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Grounds this one up the middle. Dive. Got it. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate from Oklahoma City, Ryan Ward.
Ward.
No, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. Here's the 1-1. That one missed. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Strike. Woo. No ball. One strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Runner at second with nobody out. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Got him. One away. Armando Alvarez digs in now. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of the second inning. Popped up. Short. 2 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Now at the dish, the right fielder, number 5. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. He hits a fly to center. Rogers. And that's the end of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We've played 2 innings. No score. We move on to the
Leading
3rd
off
inning,
for
and the batter
Sugarland,
will be the shortstop, Zach Short.
Short.
One ball, no strike. Yes. One ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Bodie jumps and throws. On target. Out. Nice play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton.
Back to the top of the order here. And now the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Just can't catch up to the heat. And that one nearly hit him. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one misses low. And that one is inside.
3-2.
That's a good at-bat right there. Was down early in that plate appearance, but works the walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, Ben Gamble. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One pitch now. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2 strike.
Hamilton over at first with 1 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That
2-2.
one not close. Just missed. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rogers.
Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Brendan Rogers. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at first and second with one gone.
One and one.
This one in the air to right. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Taylor Trammell. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Fouled off. He was late. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. Ball one. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in the switch-hitting outfielder, Bubba Aline.
Aline.
Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. No time wasted here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Ball one.
One and one. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the back end of the third inning. On the ground to first. Good feed. That's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely turned. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Next up for the Comets, Josue De Paula. Popped out in foul ground first time through.
1-0.
Two outs, bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Right through there for a strike. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace.
Ball 2.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. On to the fourth frame, still scoreless. Welcome back to
Leading
Oklahoma City, top of the fourth inning. Digging
hitter,
in, Jacob Melton.
Melton
Measures 6'2", 24 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
One ball, one strike.
Fly ball down the line. It's pretty deep. Out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Cooper Hummel will hit next.
Up. 0-1. No, that's a ball. That's the ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. 3-2 now. That one off the inside edge. It's a walk.
Take it back.
Now batting, third
Runner at
baseman,
first with one
Cam
gone. Here's the third
Smith.
baseman, Cam Smith. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game.
Ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 1-1.
Oh.
Upstairs. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
So up next, Brian Lavastida. 0 for 1 so far.
One ball, no strike. Strike.
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Slider misses away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. Two-two.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Zach Short in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch. Still a full count after the foul ball. And they're all loaded up. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Zach Short. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. 1-0 pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. A little bit high. Ball 2. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Hummel on third. Smith on second. Lavastida at first. 1 out. It's a pop-up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Now batting, the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, Quincy Hamilton. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. There's a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Tried to check the swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. The right fielder under it. As they escape the bases loaded jam. So they load the bases but leave them stranded and they come away empty. We're midway through the 4th. No score. Welcome back.
Leading
The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Jordan Thompson.
That one inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Skies it to right field. Gamble. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
So digging in, David
Bodie.
Bodie rolled out to second in the first AB.
Ball.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Ground ball left side. Smith. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one clips the corner. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that's low.
This pitch popped up. Hummel. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Moving on to the 5th. We're all tied, 0-0.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Justin Robleski has been very good against lefties. At the plate, Ben
Leading
Gamble.
off for Sugarland, the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
And they say he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez up and loosening in the pen. Grove getting cranked up as well. One-two offering. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Twice now he's led a high strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. You're out. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder
Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm.
Oh! 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Okay.
And that's a walk. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Swing lifted to left field. They strand 1. Halfway through this one, still scoreless. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Comets batter.
Second baseman,
Aaron Bracho now at the plate.
Bracho.
Fastball in for a strike. Off the mark there, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair. That's
Now
a hit where
batting,
the
the
baseball
designated
gods are
hitter,
smiling upon you.
Armando.
That pitch was well outside, but he's clearly got good enough bat control to get the barrel to it and flick it the opposite way for a knock. The double play.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
One and 0, and the pitch. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Gone! That's gotta feel good, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. I'm sure off the bat he was thinking he had gotten out a little too far in front on the changeup, but he was able to keep the weight back just long enough for it to stay fair for a homer. He's got to be feeling great. Now at the plate, the right fielder, number 5, bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. Bottom half of the 5th. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Good job to fight that one off. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Now here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Down to first with it, out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike. Now the left fielder, Bubba Ali.
Number 31, Chris Ali.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Still just 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, and it's caught. Hunter Fiducia,
Now
the next
batting,
hit.
the
Hit
catcher,
into a double play the
Hunter
first time around.
Fiducia.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. That
3-2.
one just misses. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of this inning. And now the first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Cooper Hummel.
That one in there. Strike 1. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Next one's fouled back. Checks the swing, and now an appeal to first. Went around, and that's ruled a swing. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Third baseman, Cam Smith.
Oh. One ball.
One out, and the base is empty. That one in the dirt.
No strike.
That one in there. And it's 2-1 now. In the air along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida.
Strike. Woo.
The Space Cowboys with the tying run at the dish. And that's a little high.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Lines this one to left. And makes the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Short.
Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Zach Short. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Space Cowboys trailing by 2. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. High.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson up and throwing.
Ball 2.
Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Smith leads off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Swing, high fly ball to center field. De Paula. And that'll do it. One runner left on base. They're still down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Josue De Paula.
De Paula.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Glenn Otto preparing to come on if needed. Sousa also getting ready. One 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Strike. One ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Jordan Thompson.
Thompson.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Close, but called a ball. Nice eye right there. On the ground to third. Gloves it. 2 out.
Yep, he's out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Bodie.
Here's the third baseman, David Bodie. And that's ripped to left. Makes the catch, inning over. We're through 6 full innings. Oklahoma City have the edge, 2-0. Top of the 7th here, and here is Quincy Hamilton.
The center fielder, Quincy Hamilton.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hammered for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He was all over that one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Ben Gamble digs in now.
Hey. 0-1.
Tying run waits at the plate. Looper to right. But it's just foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And here's the 0-2. In the air to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. The Space Cowboys, down by a pair. Here in the top half of the 7th. Snap throw to first, dives back in safely. This one lifted to center field. That's back. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Trammell. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Curveball drops in for a strike. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Next pitch, in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses away. Set down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. They get a leadoff single, but leave the runner stranded. Time to stretch. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 2-0.
Now pitching for Sugarland.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
62.
7th, Bennett Sousa.
Bennett
We know he's struggled with
Sousa.
walks this season. Hitters should keep a good, patient approach against him. And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
it off,
Ryan
the
Ward.
first baseman,
1 for 2.
Ryan Ward.
Sousa, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018.
That's a ball. Ball. 2-0.
Two and 0. Here's the pitch, and another ball.
3-0.
There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Inside corner, that's called a strike.
Count's full.
That one
Ball
misses.
four.
It's a
Take it
leadoff
eight.
walk.
Now batting, second baseman,
And now it's the
Aaron
switch hitting second baseman, Aaron
Camacho.
Camacho. Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hamilton sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Armando Alvarez.
And now the DH, Armando Alvarez. Already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now.
Ball.
Runner at first, one away. Bash down the right side, but foul.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Ward leading off of first with 1 out. Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Coming up to the dish
The
for
right fielder,
Oklahoma City, number 5.
John Rose.
Strike. Woo.
The 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And the 1-1. Foul ball there. breaking ball, and that got the hitter.
Hit by
Well, it
pitch.
was a two-strike
First base.
count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Bubba
The left
Aline
fielder,
getting
number
ready to hit.
31.
Aline swinging it much better this season at away games than here at home.
Hey! No ball. One strike.
Sliced down the right side. It's ball
1-2.
one. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Pitch missed inside.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up next. Oklahoma City with the lead, 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Jackson. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Stepping to the plate
Leading
for
off
Sugarland, Jacob
the
Melton.
designated
1 for
hitter,
3.
Jacob Melton.
That one finds the zone. I think he'll be happy he took that pitch. It was looking like it would go to the outer half, but it backed up and stayed inside. Would have been a jam shot if he made contact. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cooper Hummel.
Cooper Hummel.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. Way inside, and that hits the batter.
Take your base.
Now batting.
Runner at first. Stepping in, Brian Lavastida. That's a slider for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And the tying run's at the plate. Got the batter swinging. Gotta chase way outside for strike 3. 1 runner left stranded. They're behind here, 2-0.
Now pitching for Sugar
Back
Land.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
38.
bottom of the 8th. Glenn Otto.
Glenn
This season has
Otto.
gotten hit around pretty good. Digging in for the
Leading
Comets,
off,
Hunter
the
Fiducia.
catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
One ball.
The pitcher
no strike.
has to attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive.
Yeah.
At a certain point, you have to commit to
One ball,
swing
one strike.
or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. The 1-1 offering. That one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. So digging in,
Now
Josue
batting,
De Paula.
the center fielder, Josue De Paula.
Up.
Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Squares to bunt, but misses. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count. Right side, Rogers. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Thompson. 0 for 3, a flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. First
Nope,
offering
that's away.
just misses. 2 outs, bases empty.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Little
Ball
bit
3.
low. Next pitch in for a strike. Next one's fouled back. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Through 8 full. Oklahoma City out front here, 2-0.
Now pitching,
Back now and on the mound, the
Brewstar.
closer, Brewstar.
Brotherwell.
With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to
Leading
the
off
closer
for
here.
Sugar Land,
And now the shortstop,
Zach
Zach Short.
Short.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. His slider is absolutely hissing on its way home. 91 miles per hour. Pretty impressive. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of that. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Battling here, fouls it away. That one misses. It's 2-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. The 2-2. Line drive to short and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. To third, and handles this chance. Slings to first. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. The Space Cowboys down to their last strike. Line drive. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 2-0 your final here in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat Field. Action out of the AAA Pacific Coast League in this one. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Oklahoma City Comets.
And now,
introductions
your
wrapping up down
Oklahoma
on the field.
City
First pitch
Comets.
just minutes away. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab, number 67. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep
Leading
hitters
off
off
for
balance.
Sugarland,
He'll do well
the
if he can
center
execute
fielder,
like that in this one.
Quincy
Ready to go now.
Hamilton.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Quincy Hamilton. And that's how this game gets started. Home plate umpires squeezing the zone already on just the first pitch of the game. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Got it. One away.
Batting second, the right
Next
fielder,
up for the Space
Ben
Cowboys, Ben Gamel.
Ball, that's inside.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. Ball,
That's
outside.
not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. 1 out and the base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Left field, Aline on the way in. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brendan Rogers.
So up next, Brendan Rogers. Hard liner. Base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Digging in, Jacob Melton. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Melton, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Left-handed batter waiting. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Way outside.
2
Ball
strikes.
1. Rogers, the runner at first with 2 out. This pitch misses. 2-2. And that one hammered. It's pretty deep. And it's gone. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. So digging in, Zach Short. This one is in there, and it's 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
just
Inside, ball
missed.
2.
What a take with 2 strikes. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Colton Gordon. Here's the scouting report. Lefties have gotten to him this season, hitting over 300. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can
Leading
open
off
up a
the ball
lot of the
game
zone
this
for you.
afternoon,
Ready to go
the
for the
center
last half
fielder,
of the inning.
Justin
Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Justin Dean. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Collects. No throws, safe at first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jordan.
Runner at first. Next up for the Comets, Jordan Thompson. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. That's an impressive bit of hitting right there. A breaking ball away, and he kept his hands back and let the pitch travel deep before driving through it for the opposite field blast. That's textbook stuff. All tied up thanks to the homer. Digging in for the Comets, David Bodie. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Tied up here early in the ball game. That one fouled off. It's ball 1. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Grounds this one to short. Gets it to first. One away, and that ground ball may have them back on track following the homer.
Ryan Ward.
Next up, Ryan Ward. Making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Still just 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. That's a bullet dodged out there on the mound. He left that curveball floating high in the zone. I doubt he goes back to that one right away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
in the dirt.
2-2 to count.
Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated
So 2
hitter.
down now, and here at the plate, Nick Senzel.
0-1.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
0-1.
Now this is belted to right. That's back. And that ball's out of here. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
1-1.
Here's the 1-0 offering. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Swings through that one for a strikeout. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now a 3-2 ball game. The Space Cowboys at the plate here in the second inning.
The second baseman, Jesus Bastidas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning.
Batting 7. The third
Coming up to
baseman,
the dish now for Sugarland, Cam Smith.
Aye.
And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Line drive to left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 8. The catcher, Brian Lavastida.
Brian Lavastida now at the plate. That one
that's
way
it.
inside. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach.
Ball 2.
It clips the corner. On the ground to third, Bodie. And plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 3-2. Bottom half of the second, stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Damon Keith. There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. Out. One away on a drop third strike.
The left fielder, Chris.
So up next, Bubba Aline. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Liner, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping in, Hunter Fiducia. Gordon trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. The 0-1 offering. And swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Just missed. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. And now the 1-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the order here. And the next batter, Justin Dean, reached on an infield single the first time. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Aline leads off of first with 2 away.
Nope. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Melton on the move. Makes the catch. 1 left on base, and it remains a 3-2 game. On to the next inning. The batter now, Cooper Hummel.
The first baseman.
And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Fly ball out to right. Keith. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton.
And now it's going to be Quincy Hamilton. First at bat was a strikeout. Hard hit left field for a base knock. Around first and heading for second. And it gets by. Round second, going for third. The relay. Tag.
Yeah,
Out.
on the tag.
Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of
Now
the
batting,
defense,
the right
but they
fielder,
get the
Ben
out at third.
Gamble.
As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. That one pushed foul. Fly ball to right. Keith. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the third. Comets out in front, 3-2. As we go to the
Leading
last
it
of
off,
the third.
the
Now it's the
shortstop,
shortstop, Jordan
Jordan
Thompson.
Thompson.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Wallops this one out towards right center. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. That's a leadoff double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. And now, David Bodie. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
That one
That's
missed.
out.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. But no chance for the out. Batter takes first on the strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Ward.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Swing and a high fly to left. Hamilton on the move to the right, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw off line, runner scores. 4-2 now. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Next up for the Comets,
Batter, number
Nick
50,
Senzel. Already a
designated
solo
hitter,
homer in this
Nick
one.
Senzel.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at first, one away.
Ball. That's just out.
And the 1-2. Lace to right center for a base knock. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Picks himself up an RBI. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. One out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Aaron Bracho.
Too high. Ball.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. One ball, one strike. And swing and miss. Movement in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley getting loose out there. Koba getting cranked up as well. Grounder to third, Smith. And two away now.
The right fielder, number 30, David Keith.
Damon Keith digs in now, 0 for 1.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Man at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Rolls away a little bit. Runner at second with 2 down. That's through there for a strike. Grounds it to short. Short. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings in the books in this one. Oklahoma City with the lead, 5-2. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Welcome back to Oklahoma City, top of the 4th inning. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Foul ball there. Hit hard on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Left fielder, Jacob Melton.
And now, Jacob Melton. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey!
One out and the base is empty. Line drive to center. Gets down, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Zach Short getting ready to hit.
Short.
Hey!
And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Outside corner, there's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That's a mistake, letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Got the K. And there are two down. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB.
Cam Smith.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cam Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Midway through the fourth, the Comets lead it 5-2. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. There's a museum here in Oklahoma City that is devoted to nothing but animal bones. Lots of skeletons there. If you're okay with the macabre, it seems like a good time. It's a comebacker to the mound. That's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Hunter.
Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Hunter Fiducia. Went down on strikes the first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider misses away.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Out to short. Handles. Not in time. He's safe. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out.
Here
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colton Gordon departs, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Sugar
Now a
Land.
right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
Number
Forrest
60.
Whitley. Just trying to keep them in it here.
Whitley.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the Comets, Justin Dean. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Whitley goes 6'7". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Thompson. He's already gone yard in this game. Fiducia, the runner at third. Dean at second, 1 away. Strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
Now batting,
David
the third
Bodie,
baseman,
the next to hit.
David Bodie.
Nope.
Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Now 3 and 0. Ryan Ward waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And now, Ryan Ward.
Ward.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Missed inside with the curveball. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. And the lead is up to 5. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Comets, Nick Senzel. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1 now. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-2.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Snags that one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left on base. Moving on to the 5th. Comets out in front, 7-2. We're in the top half
Leading
of the
off
fifth.
for
Here's the
Sugarland,
catcher, Brian
the catcher,
Lavastida.
Brian Lavastida.
Swing lifted to left field. Going back pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here.
Hummel.
Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Cooper Hummel.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Quincy Hamilton.
The lineup flips over. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Quincy Hamilton. In the air to left. Fair ball. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Right there. He's out.
Now batting,
I know they're looking
the
for
right
a
fielder,
spark, but down
Ben
like this, every out
Gamble.
becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. So a runner aboard. Now a chance for Ben Gamble. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Ball, that's too high.
Oklahoma City ahead by 5. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Nice eye right there. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Struck out swinging. Gassed it right by the bat. 1 runner left aboard. They're down by 5. It's 7-2. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Yeoman, glad to have you with me. And set to get us started in the bottom of the 5th, Aaron Bracho.
Ball inside.
That one fouled off.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch. Check swing, that's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Now, Damon
The right
Keith.
fielder, number 30, J-Man Keith.
Aye.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
That one hooked foul. One-two pitch. That's down and in. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is foul. We'll see another. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Battling here, fouls it away. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Up the right field line, and foul ball. 6 straight foul balls is just crazy. He's not going away without a fight. And the 2-2. And that's a 1-out single. Long battle in that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bubba Aline.
Hey!
That one in there. 0-2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Keith is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fights it off, we'll see another. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Forrest Whitley won't go any further. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for Sugar
So out
Land.
of the pen comes the right-hander,
Number
Rhett
19.
Koba. Struggles this
Rhett
year with handing out free bases. Got to
Koba.
limit the walks. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Called strike right there. Still just one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Batting order turns over. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Justin Dean. It's way outside and gets away. And now a runner in scoring position. When you see a sequence like that on the mound, you know it's because the pitcher lost composure. Gave up the base hit, then the wild pitch. You have to take a deep breath and recenter yourself, or this will get worse. Oklahoma City up big in this game. Bottom half of the 5th. There's a strike. And this one right back to the mound. 2 away.
Got it.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Thompson. Already a homer for him in this one. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. On to the top half
Leading
of
off
inning
for
number
Sugar
6.
Land,
And
the
now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Brendan Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Line drive to left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Jacob Melton.
Jacob Melton now at the plate. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. The Space Cowboys with plenty of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. And now, Zach Short. Swing and a pop-up. Thompson. And that's the end of the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. Oklahoma City on top, 9-2. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, David Bodie.
Ball. Hey! 1-1.
Lifted in the air to left, Melton. There's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
And here at the plate, Ryan Ward.
Hey!
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. Next up, the designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
That's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off down the right side.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. We're through 6 full innings. Oklahoma City have the lead, 9-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Jesus Bastidas.
Jesus Bastidas.
And it's a pop-up. Fiducia settles under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Cam Smith.
And now at the plate, Cam Smith. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
Next pitch is outside. Next one's fouled back. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it for the K. 2 away now to start the 7th.
Now batting, the
now
catcher,
up, Brian Lavastida.
Lavastida.
That's in there for strike one. Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work. Two outs, bases empty. That one is way inside. That'll back him up a bit.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
That
Count
one
it, 3-2.
just misses. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. They're set down in order. Bottom of the inning. Digging in for the Comets, Aaron Bracho.
Bracho.
Koba stands at 6 foot even. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out without a swing. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder,
And
number
now the right
30,
fielder, Damon
David
Keith. Terrific
Keith.
battle last time before earning a single. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there. Ball one. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. So digging in,
The left
Bubba
fielder,
Aline.
number 31, Chris Ali.
This one is labeled. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Comets, Hunter Fiducia. Left field getting pretty deep. This one's back there. Brings it in at the wall. One hit, one left. We're at the end of 7. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 9-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Cody Funderburk. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off for
Cooper
Sugar
Hummel.
Land, the first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Activity in the bullpen, Michael Kopech. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Grove also throwing. 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. Hauls it in. There's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Quincy
Digging in for the
Hamilton.
Space Cowboys, Quincy Hamilton. Foul ball there. Oklahoma City up big in this game. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. The 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Gets him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Nope.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. One-two offering. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 2-out double. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. This next at-bat looms very large. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Brendan Rodgers, 1 for 3.
Nope, that's inside.
Grounder to second. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Justin Dean.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 1-1. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first, hustling for two. In safely with a double, second of the day. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. So a runner aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Thompson. That one fouled off. Oh my, right to the backstop. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. 1-2, here's the pitch. Got the strikeout. One gone.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, David Bodie. 0 for 3. A flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Ball down.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two pitch. On the ground,
No,
and that's
foul
just
ball.
foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in for the Comets, Ryan Ward.
The first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 outs with a runner at third. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, what a great play. Throws to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Comets lead it 9-2.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Kopech. And he's been very good at pounding the strike zone this year. Batters who face him have to earn their way on base. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Jacob Melton.
The left fielder, Jacob Melton.
And a strike burns through at triple digits. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Late swing, fouled to the left. And here's the 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the
Next up for the
shortstop,
Space Cowboys, Zach Short.
Short.
Ball one.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez getting ready to go.
Aye.
The Space Cowboys with plenty of ground to make up here in the top of the ninth. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one misses. Two balls, two strikes. Lifted in the air to right center. Keith. And now two down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jesus.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. Just can't catch up to the heat. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Oklahoma City slug their way to a win in this one. This one ends the final score 9-2. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Comets winners in Game 2, 9-2 over Sugarland. As it was a very convincing win as the Comets take 4 of 6 against the Sugarland Space Cowboys. So 9-14-0 for the Comets, 2-9-0 for the Space Cowboys. As you see, Nick Sanzel hit a home run, his first homer with the Comets. Congratulations to him. Winning pitcher Zach Penrod, he goes to 4-0 with Oklahoma City and 7-8 overall. 2 runs, 7 hits, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. The loss to Colton Gordon, who really struggled. 6 runs, 5 earned, 7 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. He's 6-7. There was no save in this contest. I also go over the winning pitchers in game number 1. Before we talk about the scores around the rest of the PCL and the Dodgers organization. As that is not what I wanted you to do. I will deal with the home run derby tomorrow. So, yes. Winning pitcher for game 1 is Justin Wroblewski, who gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He's 2-0. He lost to Maziel Tamarez. 2 runs, 4 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Pitched well. He will go to 0-1. With the 2 wins, the Comets improved to 58-35. Sugarland falls to 38-55. Let's take a look at scores. First from the PCL from Saturday. Round Rock beat Albuquerque 4-3. We'll start a big post-game report. Cole Wayne got the win in person 2-1. The loss goes to Anthony Molina. He's 1-6. Nick Martini hit a 3-run homer for the Isotopes. Trevor Halver, who had 3 RBIs, including an RBI double, and Kevin Pollard had an RBI for the Express. Reno beat Tacoma 6-5. Joe Manafee got the win in person 2-1. Bryce Jarvis's first blown save. The loss goes to Trevor Guy. He's 3-5. Cade Marlowe, Ryland Thomas, Blake Hunt, Cole Young had RBIs for the Rainiers. For the Aces, it was a grand slam for Jordan Lawler. Tristan Inglis, Blaze Alexander also had RBIs for the Aces in the contest. Salt Lake beat Sacramento 7-5. Winning pitcher for the Bees was Jack Kochanowicz. He's 3-2. Connor Brogdon's 5th save. The loss to Trevor McDonald. He's 4-9. Oslavis Bisabe, James Tibbetts III, Hunter Bishop, Walker Jenkins, and Grant McCrae had RBIs for the Reaver Giants. Nelson Rada, Tucker Flint, Kyron Paris, and Anthony Skoll had RBIs for the Bees. No home runs at the ballpark in America First Square. El Paso beat Las Vegas 4-3. If you're hearing somebody talking, it's Cody in the VC with Sean, because I'm muted, because we were right in the middle of score checks. Sean Reynolds got the win in person 2-0. The loss to Mason Barnett. He's 0-1. TJ McFarland's second blown save. Colby Thomas, TJ Schofield Sam, and Angel Alvarado Arvelo had RBIs for the Ovals. Nathan Hickley, Kavaris Tears, Cody Roderer had RBIs for the Chihuahuas. For the games on Sunday, which, by the way, today is Sunday for the PCL scoreboard, Round Rock beat Albuquerque 6-5. They'll win the series against the Isotopes. Winning pitcher was Dean Dunning. He's 3-1. Adrian Hauser's first blown save. The loss to Angel Chevali. He's 5-6. Ryan Ritter, Charlie Condon, Aaron Shunk had RBIs for the Isotopes. Josh Hatcher hit a 3-run homer for the Express. Caver Rodriguez and Justin Foscue had 2 RBI doubles for Round Rock in the contest. Salt Lake shut out Sacramento 5-0. Winning pitcher for the Bees was George Clayson. He's 6-5. Mason Black, the loss. He's 5-12. Only run scored in the contest for the Bees. Caleb Ketchup's RBI single, and Nolan Scanuel hit a 3-run homer for Salt Lake at the ballpark in America First Square. El Paso beat Las Vegas 9-6. Winning pitcher for the Chihuahuas was Josh Winkowski. He's 3-0. Wendy Peralta's 17th save. The loss to Grant Holman. He's 3-7. Drew Avens hit a grand slam for the Aviators, or the Vultures. Logan Davis and Johnny Peralta had RBIs for Las Vegas. Forrest Wall, Kai Murphy home runs for the Chihuahuas. Nathan Hickley had RBIs for El Paso. Reno beat Tacoma 6-4. These are the final games before the All-Star break. Dre Jamison got the winner for 3-2. Joe Manafee's 7th save. The loss to Shaden Peavy House. He's 2-3. Trevor Gott's 4th blown save. Roddy Telez, Dominic Canzone, and Michael Aurora had home runs for the Rainiers. Alec Thomas had 3 RBIs for the Aces, and Slade Caldwell's 3-run homer for Reno in the contest. Around the Dodgers organization, Los Angeles Dodgers played a doubleheader against the Giants. They shut out the Giants 5-0 and won 5-3 today. In Game 1, Shohei Ohtani got the winning person of 9-4. Jordan hits the loss. He's 6-8. James Outman hit a solo shot for the Dodgers. Hai-Sung Kim, Teoscar Hernandez, and Shohei Ohtani had RBIs for the Dodgers. 5 hits, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts for Ohtani. He is 9-4. There was no save in the contest. And those were the only runs scored in the contest as Jordan Hicks, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, falls to 6-8 on the year. In Game 2, Blake Snell got the win, improved to 13-0. Shane Baz, the loss. He is 6-6. Shohei Ohtani, Teoscar Hernandez homered for the Dodgers. 2-run homer for Teoscar Hernandez. Will Smith, Freddie Freeman had RBIs for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott picked up his 36th save on the year. Snell, 5 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Brent Wisely had a home run for the Giants, and Elliot Ramos had a 2 RBI day for 2 RBI doubles for the Giants. Dodgers take 2 of 3 against the Giants. They are off for the All-Star break. They're taking on the Brewers coming up on Friday night. Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers takes on Nelson Cortez Jr. for the Brewers. Dodgers looking to bounce back after losing the series to the Brewers in the contest. Around the Dodgers minor league system, Double-A Tulsa won the series. In Game 1, they beat Arkansas 6-1. Nick Frosto got the win, improves to 5-2. Carlos Vargas, the loss, he's 1-3. Joe and Jerry Vargas had a home run for the Drillers. Taylor Young, Drew Swift, Carlos Rodriguez, RBIs for the Drillers. Jack Dreyer run on 2 hits, 2 no walks, 2 strikeouts as he pitched the final 2 innings. Frosto had 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. RBI double for Nick Dunn for the Travelers, as Vargas 2 runs, 1 earned on 3 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, falls to 1-3. In Game 2, they won 11-8. Justin Jarvis, the win, improves to 7-5. Jimmy Joyce, the loss, he's 3-3. Justin Jarvis, by the way, was the starter for the Drillers. 2 runs that were unearned on 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Jose Hernandez's 33rd save on the year. He retired all but 1 batter he faced in the contest. Esteury Ruiz hit a 3-run homer for the Drillers. Austin Gauthier had an RBI. Zyper Hope, Miles Mastrobuoni, Joe Hudson, Griffin Lockwood Powell had RBIs for the Drillers. Nick Rapasso had a 2-run homer for the Travelers. Nick Dunn, Jarrett Soderstrom, Blake Rambush, and Mikael Perez had RBIs for Arkansas. Tulsa is going to take on Northwest Arkansas on Friday when the season resumes. Kyle Hurt for the Drillers, Noah Cameron for the Naturals. So the Comets will be off for the All-Star break. Their next game in action, they're going to have a nice little break. They'll have the Futures game, which we'll actually talk about our pitching matchup tomorrow. For the game on Friday, they're heading to Sacramento to start a 9-game road trip against the River Cats. As the last time they took on the Sacramento River Cats, they took 4 of 6. This is the final 3 games at Sutter Health Park. 8:45 first pitch. Gavin Stone will look to bounce back from a tough loss against Sugar Land. He's 5-5, 4.33 earned run average. He'll take on Carson Seymour of the River Cats. He's 6-4 with a 3.65 earned run average. 8:45 first pitch. 8:30 we're on the air with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. As for the All-Star game, we do not know the starters for that game, and we also don't know who is starting for the Futures game for the games coming up, but those should be fun ones here today. In Game 1, it was the Comets winning 2-0 over the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Comets. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for Sugar Land. Winning pitcher was Justin Robleski. He's 2-0. Bruce Graterol's 23rd save. The loss to Michel Tamarez. He's 0-1. And in Game 2, Comets win it 9-2 over Sugar Land. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors for OKC. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Sugar Land. Winning pitcher was Zach Penrod. He's 7-8. The loss goes to Colton Gordon. He's 6-7. There was no save. Comets take 4 of 6 from the Space Cowboys after losing the 2 of the first 3 games of that season series with them. They improve to 58-35. Sugar Land falls to 38-55. I want to thank our producer and engineer back at our 1340 studios. That would be the YouTuber in Game 1, Chloe Erickson in Game 2. I'm Ediville saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night from Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Thanks as always for joining us. We will talk to you tomorrow from Atlanta, Georgia. Coming up next, it's the Infinity Network Sports Studios. You've been listening to OKC Comets Baseball presented by H&H Shooting Sports.